happened. I just lost connection for some reason. It said something about an error report. I got an error report on my system about something or other. I don't know what it was, but um, I don't know what happened to make it go off like it did, but something did. I don't know what happened, but it was about an error report on my So y'all please come back to the channel if you were viewing this channel. Don't know what it was. We'll check it out. We'll figure out what's going on, and then we'll get back to, as they say, live action. So, okay. Excuse me.
Thrilled to have you back with us as we continue our coverage of the Northern Shore Open. Time to head out to the 9th. Let's see if we can make a birdie as we make the turn. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. This putt is about 8 feet.
You know, some bogeys are good bogeys.
Still got some slope to it. Bogey it. Out of wheels. Not doing good. We're doing what I did not want to do in that shoot over par.
Rich cut day today, always filled with a little bit of nerves for
got
all the
to
players
come out
there,
of.
but
Come
this
on now.
player's in a pretty good position.
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
Uh-oh.
This one's left of the green.
This would be a great up and down. And this one is for his par. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. On the tee of the 11th, a par.
Nice. I've got it more fairway than I thought it would.
Quality shot, that one.
That's perfect. Into the wind. That's a D-loft and into the wind shot here. Sit. It's rolling back.
And he's down there.
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
That is hunting for the hole. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
That came off the plate pretty nicely.
He's done a nice job there.
Putting for a par here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at +3 for the event. Let's head to the 12th hole.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Oh, come
up short. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a
Come
great
on.
approach shot in, but
Jeez.
wasn't able to convert. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 13th. Is that right? I think so.
But it's on the green. No, it's not. Neither way. Going off the green. Told you. I knew it.
Just barely snuck into the first cut. This now, his third shot.
Nicely done.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. The 14th is a par 5. But not a good result there. Yeah, hit that one well. That's come out of the bunker and flying. Good shot. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Good shot there. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Oh, she is playing great. Currently 2 strokes ahead of her rival.
Gee, if this is up, it could be in. Let's get back to it, shall we? An opportunity for a birdie here. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
What a disappointment. And that should secure the par on this one. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Victor Hovland has moved into top spot
I've
of
got
this
to
tournament.
birdie out to get to win, to get in the cut.
This
I've got
hole
to
is a
birdie
long
out.
par
I've got no other
5.
choice.
Unfortunately, that's going to end up in a tricky spot. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Nope.
Not a bad play, that one. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what she does here.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Tracking. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. Ooh, this is on a good line. Like the look of this.
Boom! Up and down, side to side. Shake and bake, baby. Let's go.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Well played, mate. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
A huge right to left swinger.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking. Easy par.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that
Oh,
sees him drop
hang it
down
up.
the standings a little bit. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
Sitting at 3 over par. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
I've got off the back of the green.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And a par putt awaits him. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Good speed about it. Look at this. And to finish up here with a bogey at the last. And tapping in to finish the round with a bogey.
Well, not making the cut in this tournament. That's 2 tournaments I've not made the cut. I lost 4 over par. I just cannot seem to shoot under par in the second round. I don't know what it is.
Well, Beamer, you never like to see anyone have to slam the trunk this early, but unfortunately, an early exit after failing to get through to the weekend.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the cut, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
I missed the cut to the at the Northern Shore Open, so tournament's over with for me, so I'm going home early. We're going to lose 5,400 followers on that, so. The Rockwell Open is at Al Barsha Resort Sands Course. To get into the Players' Championship, I have to win that event. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have to win this tournament. Morning, Johnny. Having great news. First, we both will be playing in the upcoming tournament. Second pick will be mine again. Are you up for the challenge? Yes. Oh, excuse me. And then this is from the 10th week right here where she told me about the, right here. You made me work for that one. That's right. Let's try to figure out how we can improve your golf game. What were you struggling with most at Northern Shore Open? Transition. Was your transition too early or too late? So we're 50th ranked in the FedEx Cup playoffs. FedEx Cup ranking, excuse me. See what training they got for us today. Excuse me. Test your skill in this 9-ring challenge. Clear the rings, hit the fairway, and aim for the center target with creative trajectories for a perfect score. Control. Launch control. Let's do control and see what we can do with this. Come on, man. There we go. Wait a minute. Let me restart this. I know how to do it now. I'm seeing how to how to get it now. Last there. I'm thinking about not doing this next. I'm gonna just not stream this next tournament, Al Barsha Sands golf course, and I'm gonna see just how good I can do without it at this golf course. Because the players, if I get in, if I win the Rockwell, I make the Players Championship. and I sure want to get that Players Championship invitation. So we're going to do 4 holes at Al Barsha Resort, Sands Resort. Here we go.